There is an invisible, suffocating weight sitting just at the edge of your aura right now. And I need to tell you something that will change the trajectory of your entire week. It does not belong to you. Someone, or a very specific environment, has been silently siphoning your life force, relying on your empathy to carry what they refuse to heal. But the universe is stepping in. A hidden truth about this dynamic is surfacing today, and an absolute energetic severance is about to take place. Listen to me very closely, because the currents are shifting for you, and what happens next will demand your complete, undivided attention. Welcome, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome to our sanctuary, to the dreamers, the mystics, the seers, and the healers of the zodiac. I am so deeply honored to hold this space for you as we step into our midweek check-in for Wednesday, April 22nd. Wherever you are right now, I invite you to just pause. Let the frantic, dense noise of the modern world fall away. Roll your shoulders back. Take a slow, intentional breath in and let it out with a sigh. You are safe here. I see the weight you carry. I see the quiet sacrifices you make, the way you absorb the unspoken pain of the collective, the way you pour your golden light into the darkest corners of other people's lives. You possess a profound psychic depth, a level of awareness that most people will take lifetimes to understand. But this level of empathy comes with a profound responsibility, a responsibility first and foremost to yourself. Your soul has been preparing for this exact moment of realization. The message coming through today is not a general echo. It is a highly specific, highly targeted transmission meant for the exact person hearing my voice right now. If your intuition guided your hand to click on this reading, know that it was not by chance. Your spirit team has orchestrated this cosmic alignment so that you could receive this exact confirmation. Let us look at the energetic architecture of the sky right now, because the cosmic tide you are swimming in is exceptionally demanding. Today, the moon is moving through the deeply feeling, deeply nostalgic waters of Cancer. Now, under normal circumstances, a Cancer moon would feel like a warm embrace for your watery nature. But today, she is forming a very tight, highly pressurized square, a harsh angle of tension, to Saturn, Mars, and Mercury, all tightly clustered together in your own sign of Pisces. Feel into what that means. You have Mercury, the planet of the mind, spinning your thoughts at 1,000 miles an hour, trying to decode the unspoken emotions of everyone around you. You have Mars, the planet of action and drive, submerged in your ethereal waters, making your internal tension feel almost boiling, yet difficult to express outward. And above all of this, you have the heavy architectural presence of Saturn in Pisces, staring down at you, making this emotional overload feel like a massive, unavoidable responsibility. You are currently standing in the center of an energetic storm. This square is creating a profound sense of emotional overload. It is the feeling of walking into a room and immediately absorbing the anxiety, the grief, or the chaotic vibrational frequency of the space, to the point where you can no longer tell where you end and another person begins. But I need you to look toward the horizon. Amidst this turbulent emotional sea, the sun has anchored itself into the rich, stable, unmovable earth of Taurus. This Taurus Sun is your lighthouse today. It is the cosmic anchor offering you the ultimate gift of grounding. We must look at the bigger picture here. You are currently navigating a monumental era, defined by the Saturn-Neptune conjunction happening in your sign. This is a once-in-a-lifetime astrological epoch that is entirely about grounding your wildest, most expansive dreams into tangible, physical reality. The universe is asking you to take your ethereal visions, your creative genius, and build an empire out of them. But hear me clearly. You cannot build a sovereign future if you are using your life force to continually bail out a sinking ship that isn't even yours. The Taurus Sun is illuminating the cold, hard truth. You require stability to manifest your destiny. This brings us directly into the heart of your manifestation portal for today. The core focus of this midweek transit is a non-negotiable demand from your spirit guides. You must begin releasing absorbed, heavy energies. There is a very specific soul contract that has reached its absolute expiration date. You already know who this is. As I spoke those words, a specific face, a specific name, or a specific family or workplace dynamic instantly materialized in your mind's eye. Do not second-guess the intuitive guidance you just received. This is someone specific in your energy field who has historically treated your aura like a dumping ground for their unhealed trauma. They come to you for your profound emotional mastery, but they bring chaos. They demand your light, but they offer no grounding in return. They leave you feeling depleted, foggy, and disconnected from your own creative power. We are stepping into a profound emotional peak right now, a moment of absolute clarity. You have held on to the belief that if you just loved them harder, if you just understood them deeper, if you just sacrificed a little bit more of your own peace, they would transform. But the Saturn-Mars conjunction in your sign is delivering a harsh, necessary truth. You cannot heal someone who is committed to their own dysfunction. Their spiritual debt is not yours to pay. Here is the first specific manifestation you need to prepare for. Within the next 48 to 72 hours, before Friday evening arrives, this specific person or situation is going to test you. You are going to receive a message, a sudden request, or an expectation placed upon you that crosses a line. It will feel urgent, it will feel heavy, and it will be designed to pull you back into the labyrinth of their emotional chaos. When this happens, you will not react the way you used to. You will feel the grounding energy of the Taurus Sun rising within your chest. You will experience a sudden, sharp, and undeniable clarity. You will look at the situation, and instead of diving in to save them, you will simply observe it. You will choose your peace. This is going to be a defining moment of spiritual awakening for you. But there is something far deeper happening beneath the surface. Something you haven't realized yet. Something the universe has kept entirely hidden from your view until this exact moment. Releasing this person's heavy energy is not just about finding temporary relief. It is about a massive energetic void. In the laws of quantum physics and cosmic alignment, the universe abhors a vacuum. Right now, your hands are completely full carrying the emotional baggage of this past connection. You literally do not have the energetic bandwidth or the physical space to hold the abundance that is trying to reach you. The moment you say no, the moment you set that boundary and let that heavy energy drop, you open a massive portal in your reality. The Taurus Sun wants to deliver tangible, physical abundance to you. I am seeing a sudden shift in your material world. And here is your second specific prediction. By the end of this coming weekend, as a direct result of you enforcing this boundary, you are going to experience a sudden breakthrough in your physical reality. This is not going to be a vague feeling. It will be tangible. An email confirming an opportunity, a sudden shift in your finances, a burst of undeniable inspiration for your creative work, or a profoundly calming realization that physically relaxes the tension in your nervous system. The manifestation you have been praying for is sitting right behind the door that you need to close. So, how do you navigate these deep, turbulent waters over the next few days? How do you maintain your alignment under the pressure of this cosmic tension? It begins and ends with setting sacred emotional boundaries. As a member of the Pisces collective, the concept of boundaries can sometimes feel violent to your nature. You are the sign of the cosmic ocean. Water knows no borders. You want to merge. You want to heal. You want to dissolve the walls between yourself and others. But I need you to radically reframe this concept today. A boundary is not a wall made of stone to lock people out. Your boundary is a sacred temple gate. It is the velvet rope protecting the masterpiece of your creative genius. You are a highly attuned instrument, and you cannot play the divine music of your soul if your strings are constantly being violently plucked by the demands of others. Over the next few days, as the Cancer moon squares the planets in your sign, you must fiercely trust your intuition. If you walk into a room and the energy makes your stomach tighten, leave. If you look at your phone and a specific name causes your heart rate to spike, put the phone in a drawer. You do not owe anyone immediate access to your nervous system. You do not require an airtight, logical explanation to back away from a draining situation. Your physical body's reaction is all the logic you need. Alignment under uncertainty is the ultimate test of your spiritual maturity. The universe is watching to see if you will honor the soul contract you made with yourself before you incarnated. The contract to protect your light. When the guilt tries to creep in, and it will try, remind yourself that allowing someone to drain you does not help them. It only enables their stagnation. By pulling your energy back, you are stepping into true emotional mastery. You are forcing them to face their own reflection, while you reclaim the throne of your own life. We are going to anchor this truth into your physical body right now. I want to guide you through a brief, powerful soul practice, a sacred invocation of your ancestral wisdom to completely sever these heavy cords and seal your energy field. Wherever you are, gently close your eyes. Place one hand over your heart and one hand over your stomach, your solar plexus, the center of your personal power. Take a deep, slow breath in through your nose, drawing the stable, grounding energy of the earth all the way up into your chest. And exhale completely through your mouth, letting go of all tension. In your mind's eye, I want you to visualize yourself standing in a breathtaking, ethereal dreamscape. Beneath your feet is solid, rich, dark soil, the energy of Taurus. Above you, a brilliant, blinding sphere of silver light begins to descend. As it touches the crown of your head, it washes down over your entire body, forming an impenetrable, shimmering silver shield around your aura. Take another deep breath, and as you exhale, silently repeat this sacred mantra. I release all frequencies that are not mine to carry. I sever the cords of the past. I reclaim my intuitive power. My energy is sacred, and my boundaries are absolute. Feel the truth of those words settling into your bones. Feel the invisible weight lifting off your shoulders. You are sovereign. You are protected. My beautiful, brilliant Pisces, the fog is clearing. The emotional storms are passing, and you are stepping into a profound era of personal power and magnificent creation. Do not fear the act of letting go. What is waiting for you on the other side of this boundary is more beautiful than you can currently imagine. If this reading touched your soul today, if you felt that deep spark of recognition in your heart, I invite you to officially join our soul tribe. Hit the subscribe button so we can continue to walk this mystical path together. I ask you to leave a comment below right now, affirming into the physical universe, I reclaim my power. Let the act of typing those words be the first physical step of your manifestation. Take beautiful care of yourself this week. Protect your sanctuary. Trust your inner voice, and let the heavy things fall away. Until we meet again, may you walk in unshakable peace, grounded in your truth, and surrounded by divine light. Namaste.